head to the Black Bridge. It would have been funny if I would have accidentally killed myself right then and there by not sending the bridge back down. And it would crush me because I'd be too stupid to remember that it actually did that. Until just then, but... The Hunter's Longbow is available. But instead, I want to dump this into something that's actually worthwhile.
I thought you wanted to get the Hunter's Longbow.
Not yet, because it would come out as level 2. And so I want to use it at a time where I can get a free item. Right, that's something I could always do. Let's get a random starter bow and see what we get from this point onward. And I've got... What are my items? Ice grenade and regular grenade. I mean, the regular grenade has grown on me. But I think I'm going to just dump the rest of this into a... Let's put it in the infantry bow. Why not? We'll make the infantry bow slightly better. For the future.
When you have 77 cells again.
Well, time to fight the incomplete one again. I'd have to say, this boss fight really should get completed at some point. I thought we were finished with that project ages ago.
This time you don't have bow, you have sword.
Yes, but this sword combo is actually really good. Come on. And that was a big chunk out of your health gone. Now I just need to parry you. Perhaps the bow is not the way to go with this boss fight. Excellent.
Maybe every boss has its own weaknesses against the different weapons.
Possibly, or maybe melee's just better and I'm focusing way too much on ranged. And as per usual, we will never get this speed door, although there's probably something very good down there. We're just never going to get it. Let us toss up a... Let's just dump the rest in the infantry bow. And we're probably going to go to hell again, except this time I'm just going to go and see what that other doorway leads to. Because I know that that area leads to the Watcher. I'm just curious what the other option is. Okay, that worked. I also like the sea shanty version of the main theme. Because you haven't properly recognized it, this is just a good and proper sea shanty. Ah, a high-level broadsword. Game, you've actually piqued my interest, believe it or not. Broadsword level 6, enemies burn when they die. This does extra damage against frozen targets, but this is slow. I don't think I can take the broadsword in good conscience. But the huge damage spike with the sturdy shield might actually make it worthwhile. No, I'll keep the bloodsword. This sword disappoints me, unfortunately. It's also nice to know that that axe doesn't pierce. Or maybe he's just swinging it normally. Maybe. That explosive bastard will have to wait for me. But there's another blood sword behind here. What's behind door number 2? Another terrible blood sword. Thank you, game.
Waste of money.
Yep. Alright, let's go deal with you. Well, I see that we've dealt with you just fine. Well, that was quick. Mercifully. I mean, I guess... Oh, hi there.
Hello.
There's a
Echo.
lot of echo.
Yes, I don't have my headphones in yet.
Ah, okay. Anyway, no more cannonballs from you, my good friend. Just exceeding heaping helpings of death. How much poison could we go through? The world may never know. Also, whatever happened in that combat, I can't even follow my own combat at this point. I'm just running through, stabbing things, hoping to find answers one day. That's a teleporter, not an actual door. Come on. Filthy kebab. I need one. I need one in my life. No more cannons. Alright. What is next? They're being frozen and poisoned at the same time. I can't tell if that's horrible, if that's like the worst experience, like thing you could possibly experience or not.
No, the worst may enjoy you being paralyzed while it's all happening.
Eaten alive while paralyzed? I agree. I mean, isn't that technically what I'm doing here? I'm poisoning them. I'm poisoning them.
And
That's
freezing
actually...
them, and then stabbing them.
And which causes them to bleed. You know what? I think I'm going to take this. Let's go with the double poison route. The grenade will poison them. Because it poisons them on contact and then poisons them when they die.
Anyway, I do hope that the new DLC that came out for Darkest Dungeon doesn't ruin your plans for it.
Hopefully. Like, if it forces me to restart, that's fine. I'll restart using the knowledge and lessons I've learned in this run-through. If it doesn't... Yeah. Brain, you can come up with a coherent sentence, I promise.
It just adds a new area.
It adds a new area, a new class. I think
And
a bunch of new
and
artifacts.
the latest update brings Steam mods for Steam for the game.
Oh my gosh. I can already see it happening. Oh my gosh, stop making more cannons. No more cannonball shots, please. I've had to deal with enough already.
Come on, they keep hearing we must construct additional cannons.
That's pylons, sir. How dare you call yourself a
know.
gamer?
I know it's actually pylons, for Christ's sake.
Don't lie to me.
I know, it's from StarCraft.
Don't lie to me. I will not listen to these lies.
I know too tired to lie.
You got me. Anyway. So hopefully tonight finishes Undying.
You are almost at the end.
Like
You
two
were-
areas away. Two areas.
It would be about half. If we didn't end where we were forced to end, you would have probably beat it by the end of the night, end of the normal stream.
Ah, fair enough.
So
Okay, I thought of my ice grenade there.
it won't take you too long. And you literally got the last item just a little bit earlier, so item of matter, so I
Yeah.
don't really have to guide you anymore.
Fair enough. I got the most useless item in the game. Well, technically I could argue Invoke is a little bit more useless at this point, but... unless I actually wanted to change my strategy and just be Necromancer. Have the army of the dead follow me.
Sadly, that becomes useless during the final 2 bosses. Bethany, well, you have to wipe out all her minions just to hurt her. And the final boss, well, he doesn't have any minions.
Ah, so I can't take my army with me?
Nope.
Well, game, I do have to thank you for your enthusiasm of putting me in the worst possible positions. Because you seem to do this consistently.
Sounds like a wonderful game.
You seem very, very tired today, Putero.
Let's just say I had a fun day at work.
8-hour
Currently
shift.
at work, yes, that end. Currently, Walmart is having a bit of a problem with my area. Right now, the department manager in Frozen has to go on a week-long
Excursion?
excursion, essentially, that is being paid for by the store. It was planned for a while.
And it was ruined?
Luckily, at the same time, my department manager in dairy, it's because frozen dairy is magically mixed together. I don't know why. I'm not gonna get into it. But my manager in dairy decides it's time to step down. So we have a week with no department manager in the store at all in frozen dairy.
Fair enough. Game.
So it's
Game.
basically me and one other person in it, trying to take care of the entire area.
Ah. I can understand the pain of that feeling, considering how criminally understaffed we are. However, I would like you to take a good long look at this, and tell me why this is bullshit.
The lead enemy and the black mass eating
The upgrade directly beneath it.
yeah. It's kind of bullshit.
It's a trap.
It is a trap. I'm gonna fall for it, obviously, but I just need to clear out the other area first to make sure I don't accidentally run into anyone. Okay, then. Is there anyone I could hit? Anyone I could hit? Anyone I could hit? Nope. No! Well, there's an elite running zombie. Can I jump up? Thank you. Thank God I was able to escape with my life. Just gonna freeze the lot of you, and goodbye, good sir. Let's just escape. I would love to kill that enemy. I would love to, because I think it would give me a level 9 item. And that'd be the first time I'd see one of those things, but there's just no reasonable way for me to do so without risking life and limb. Even though the item would probably be insanely OP, because it'd basically be a level 9 item versus the Watcher.
Let's hope for kebab sometime in the future.
I've been holding out hope for too long. My hope is all but drained.
Why are you guys talking about the Turkish?
That's the new healing item. That's the new healing
Or
item
Ottoman
here.
Empire? Okay, sorry. I played too much CK2 EU4 because that's the slur against the Ottoman Empire for it.
Fair enough.
Slur, destroy the kebab, and so on. It's kind of halfway horrible at times.
Well, then again, no one in their right mind nowadays cares about the Ottoman Empire.
Well, the Turks do.
Yeah, but the Ottoman Empire's been dead and gone for years now.
All excellent points. To the graveyard, gentlemen. And to hell, eventually.
So that's the current Turkish president who's trying to make himself king of the Ottoman Empire by the looks of it. But that's politics, and this is a live stream, for Christ's sake. Let's not get into politics.
Agreed.
Politics for this is a live stream for video games.
I mean, if we were playing Europa Universalis, then they'd be appropriate.
And I doubt we can get you to play that on stream.
Not yet. Alright, now to figure out where hell is hiding.
Well, I think you'd need to get the key again.
I mean, yeah, so I need to get the key, but there's also a lot of good items down here in these little tombs. Case in point, this one. A level 7 shield. Covers victim in flammable oil. Enemies burn when they die. I don't think the parry thing will actually matter all that much. And return to the entry. Oh, game. Game, I love you so much, but could you not do that to me? With a single trap nearly insta-gibbing me?
Come on, it's the game. It has to almost insta-gib you on every occasion.
Can that zombie, like... Does that zombie actually legitimately suck? Can it really not charge me? That's interesting.
It probably cannot charge you. Come on, it might be just a weird zombie.
Just think of the things that are that burst out of it when you kill them as parasites that ruined most of their mobility.
Fair enough. I can accept this.
That or watch a bit too much Full House as a kid, so it's now stuck with that in its mind, and it fascinated itself into those little demons. Because come on, Bob Saget as a father figure who will not curse is what the fuck. One of the raunchiest comedians. Who knows?
Well, I don't know many famous people anyway. Not off the top of my head. And that's everybody dead. Excluding
Is that
myself.
Fire daggers? Is
Huh?
it ranged attack?
Oh, the arrow that fires out, yes, that's actually part of the, that's actually part of my combat, like, ability right now.
Well, I'm pretty sure I see where all the problems are coming from in this area.
What?
You have a fucking blood red moon.
Oh, you're right, I didn't even notice that. Ah, there's the gate to
never
hell.
good in a blood red moon.
I know. Welcome to the hunter's dream, good hunter.
Well, probably put into Eternal Autumn.
Also true. I was actually going more from a Bloodborne vibe. If I ever would actually bother playing anything else.
Maybe from, well, what's that DLC for Morrowind where you can...
Blood Moon.
Yeah, it is
Blood
actually
Moon.
Blood Moon.
I kind of have all the DLC from everything from Morrowind to Skyrim memorized at the moment. Hell, you know the little game Elder Scrolls Legends Battlespire? That was originally supposed to be a DLC for
Can you people not kill me horribly?
Daggerfall, so...
What? No! Oh,
Who
come
has
on.
died?
Okay. There went my eardrums.
Sorry. I despise it when I'm immediately shoved into a situation filled with nothing but traps while having to dodge a bunch of moving enemies, because I get one shot and pushed out of the way by my opposition. Pisses me off to no end. Also, interesting, what are they called? I currently cannot think of their name, but they use the Molotovs apparently count as ranged weapons. Who'd have thunk it?
Who knows?
Anyway, time to continue blowing people's eardrums out, with me screaming in pain and misery as something does not go my way.
Anyway, another reason why I'm so tired right now is I kind of sort of took a nap right before the live stream started.
Fair enough.
I literally just woke up when I went on the stream.
Yeah, remember Dark Alchemist? He used to be here first every stream, but now he's not.
Ah well, things happen.
Well,
yeah, it is also uploading to YouTube. Maybe his schedule no longer works for him.
yeah, probably. Okay, Dark, if you're watching this on YouTube,
We
say
miss
something in the
you.
comments. Don't make us kidnap you. We will. We know where you live. Zalrock is ready to grab you. He's right behind you. Zalrock, drag him here.
I don't want to. That's actual work. Then I don't know if Dark Alchemist is stronger than me, so...
Alright, come on. I'm not gonna risk blowing up the door. You have to do this in the most awkward way possible. There we go. You know what, let's just grab this item. I don't even know how good it'll be. Damage reduction by 10%? Sure.
Well, yeah, Butero, we just found out you could blow up the gold doors, but you...
It's the worst curse imaginable.
What?
The game does not like you cheating for doing so. Okay, so it's a curse, but instead they set the requirements for 40 enemies slain instead of 10.
Could be worse.
It could definitely be worse. I'd honestly prefer to see some other types of curses, no matter how horrible they are. Make it a bit less formulaic.
Generic.
But it's still in early access. Heck, I even heard they ran out of ideas for one of the rooms and came up with a area that I'm actually trying to reach. But the enemies seem very... Oh, hi. Well, we might as well grab it. You have angered the gods. Ah, the Assault Shield 2 sucks.
It was not worth it.
It was not. The cells were, but everything else, no. And there are no enemies to help me. I'm glad. There's apparently a firebrand up here.
Why not try that teleporter?
Because it goes to the ossuary. Unless there's two teleporters nearby, there's no reason to try any one in particular. They rarely have enemies in that section, but I'll pop on over just to be sure. Yeah, it just leads to the ossuary, and the ossuary actually sounds really nice right about now. I may be cursed.
Get rid of those cells.
Gonna be dumping off the cells, of course. But this area gives me some really good loot, if I can get a hold of it. And we'll try the Hunter's Longbow. I did not want to dump my cells into that game, you son of a bitch. I did not want to dump my cells into that either. Where did you hide the item?
What did you dump your cells into?
You'll see. It was the sandals, and it was the heavy crossbow. Of which I eventually want to try the heavy crossbow, but not yet.
Well, who knows? You might have just dumped your cells into two powerful items.
Who knows? Hunter's Longbow. Only 3 ammo. Only 3 ammo, but some really good item, or some really good power-ups. Critical blow if you strike from far away. Viscera of dead enemies explodes, inflicting damage, and shots pierce all enemies. That doesn't
Sounds
suck.
neat. That sounds neat.
I'm still skittish about the three shots and then you're done. Oh my gosh, the charge up time on this thing's atrocious.
Well, sounds like a virgin.
So, quite literally, you're going to be killing yourself if you're not quick on the draw with this weapon.
I can't be quicker on the draw.
It sounds like the weapon's horrible.
Okay,
It's powerful, but it's
really slow.
its
Okay.
DPS is very bad.
Like, if it was faster, then maybe.
Or have more ammo, perhaps.
No, even more ammo, because this weapon is so slow that I can't even hit enemies across the screen, possibly. Or properly.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's-
it pierces through targets, though.
I mean, yes, the pierce through all targets is nice. And it's probably the one thing that makes this weapon actually worth it. Where does this go? Prison depths? Yep, we found the prison depths.
Oh yeah, Zarok.
What?
What is up with the meme dog thing in the Discord chat?
I found it, and I was like, I'm going to copy this everywhere.
Sure, why not? It's not going to propagate any further. Unless my friends decide to be a bunch of filthy freaking memers.
Hopefully.
And there's
But-
an elite enemy too, but this weapon sucks so bad.
Well,
Speed-wise.
some of your friends seem like filthy memers. So, who knows?
Okay, I guess maybe... What the heck? Okay, is there another quality on this bow that I don't under... Oh yeah, the Viscera explodes. That's right.
By the way, everyone, praise the Steam summer sale and all. its
Praise the Steam
discounts.
Summer Sale, for I've actually acquired Serious Sam, the entire collection.
With it, I might get a horrible game to force BrainBoy to play.
Please no. I'll take a better greed shield, why not? Maybe I can use it to fight the elite enemy. Probably not.
Come on, there's huge lists of horrible games I can throw at you.
There are. However, I do intend to start trying to drag people onto multiplayer games. Like, when Clive Barker's is done, I'm moving that to the multiplayer games section, basically.
Okay.
So
I
people
do
get...
have a few. I
Or-
have an evil multiplayer game for you. It's called 100% Orange Juice.
Too late, already have it.
God damn it.
One of my friends already talked about it. I remember seeing other people play it, and I agree it's awful and should be played.
Okay. Should I buy a version for Mike? Not Mike, Zarok, sorry.
No. Please, no. I already have enough multiplayer games. Like
It's a
Yes,
cute
so-
little card game.
Black Desert Online, Magic the Gathering.
Hey, I respect Magic the Gathering.
I know.
I'm gonna...
I-
Zarok. Zarok.
I
You're
used to
not-
play it.
It doesn't sound like a no.
No. All the
It
no.
sounds like a yes.
100 times no. Times
It sounds like
infinity.
even more of a yes.
With all the no.
Sounds like a yes.
It is sounding like a yes.
Infinite no.
Okay.
Sounds like a yes.
You're probably going to be finishing that tonight. So, 100% orange juice for Zarok it is.
No.
Just get the
Girl.
4-pack and get it for other people as well.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing. I have to just give this game to some others and see how many people I can get on to play 100% Orange Juice. It's 4 players only, right?
I'll double check in a sec.
You don't know my Steam. I'm happy about
I'm
this.
I'll give
friends
it.
with you.
I'll give it to you.
Oh,
Don't forget that. I know your Steam already.
oh, you're this memory person. Well, there's this remove this friend button.
Yes.
Too late. He
But
can still
even if
send
you
it to you via
remove it-
email.
Yeah. And there's a little thing called Zarok. I can find you.
He has ways. Don't deny him, Zalrock.
I
Just
deny
join us.
everything.
Just join us. You'll find slight entertainment in it.
I call the one guy. I call the one man. Everyone else is a woman compared to me. You guys are all part of my harem. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. No. I don't know what is.
That was awful. You deserved it.
Okay, let's find Zarok again.
I can't... What I love is just chucking firebombs at these machines, for I feel like I'm just a part of, like, an angry mob. I'm a one-man angry
Okay.
mob here.
Zarok, could you refriend me? So
No.
Please.
No.
BrainBoy has copies himself.
That is true.
Hey,
I could just
send
send you one, and then I just have to request the one gift copy to send to someone else. And you wouldn't get rid of me now, would you?
Oh, look, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I don't have to re-add you then. Projectiles burn the ground behind them. You know what? That's actually good enough for me to just give this a shot, because this seems like... Oh my gosh, it's literally... It's just an... It's a flamethrower. It's not an automatic arrow shooter anymore. It's just a flamethrower.
Found you, Zarok. You cannot escape.
I can't escape.
Dude, just add me as a friend. I won't force you into it.
But it seems like you are trying to force me into it.
I won't.
So why should I trust you?
Solemn promise.
And you can just reject the copy. You know that, right? You can
Yeah.
just say, I don't want it.
He just doesn't want to
You-
taint his Steam profile. He doesn't want the possibility of his Steam profile, his pristine Steam profile being tainted. Wow, thank you for that. I'd appreciate
Because-
not dying today.
You can literally just hit, no, I don't want it, and it will not send it to you.
Alright. And it really gives me a fire grenade. I'm starting to actually rethink my horizontal turret plan because it's no longer as good being as close to me as it is.
I will not force you to play it, Zarok. Don't worry.
Ooh, free item. It's a grenade. Well,
I'm just gonna send a few copies to my other friends. Let me see. Friends.
I'll actually take the regular grenade over the horizontal turret for the extra health it provides.
Well, what's the name of the game? And when I get paid on Tuesday, I'll have a look at it.
100%
It's called
orange
100%
juice
orange juice, and I already have multiple Steam keys for it.
because you can buy it in a 4-pack. Ooh, kebab.
It's anime. It's an anime game.
It's an
Oh.
it's anime.board game. Okay, I'm actually starting to like the hunter's longbow when I can get into positions like this where they're all perfectly lined up for me to kill them.
Part of me almost wants to buy the DLC, but at the same time, it's kind of like,
Which DLC? Is there DLC for 100% orange juice? Oh my gosh,
yes,
no. Wait, what?
yes, there's $15 worth of it.
I don't know what hurts me more. I honestly don't know what hurts me more, the fact that that game has DLC, or just the fact that you all own it already.
I can own it right now.
What
I
is
can
the...
buy
Okay,
it. It's only
okay,
$15.
I have to check. What does the DLC even add?
Just characters mostly.
So literally nothing worth it.
Ooh. Gold
Each
tooth.
character has a special ability, so
So it matters to a
It's-
degree.
yeah.
How do I get down there? Oh, that's where I get down there. Okay.
So Zarok, if I send you a copy, would you accept? Probably not.
But then you get to play a game against me. And isn't
It'll
that
be
what you
one less-
wanted?
It'll be one less person that BrainBoy has to recruit.
I guess. Sure.
I might still get a double recruitment anyway.
Yeah, just swap them out.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see games. Okay.
So then I have to re-add BrainBoy to Steam because I was a dumbass.
And actually did it.
Yes.
Yeah, he removed me, he removed everyone because we were giving him shit. So
Well, that's his punishment.
okay, let's see. And I already forced one of my friends to own it, so I'm slightly happy.
Ah, fair enough. I still have 2 copies myself.
Okay, I'm sending a copy to Zarok.
What is up here? Oh, it's a shop. What can I do for you? Are you going to buy something or are you just hanging around? You know, this is going to get old. Buy something or get out of here. He's got his head. Chicken. Kebabs. So kebabs turn into the lowest health up. Chicken turns into the highest health up. Projectile damage reduced by 75%. Long dive attacks cause the ground to ignite. Eh. Alright, is there anything else around here that's even worth going after? Kind of.
I want to write down in the little gift thing, animus. Almost in the... So it's in the slight accent that kind of sounds like it's a high-pitched Japanese girl saying it. But
The
at the same
animu?
time... Yeah, animus. But... Animus or something like that. But sadly, it would be spelled like animus from...
Animus from Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
So it's like... Well,
And again, you could always put
I'm not even going to
Thingamabobber after before the S.
You already got it. So deal with it.
Well, time to go to the prison depths yet again.